What is up, guys? Days here. Welcome back to the Golden Sands. I am just gonna play some fan games today. In my country, it's very early on. I just finished working, but I am not tired at all. It's 6 in the morning here. Wherever you are, hello. I'm just playing some Fang. This is the list that I wanted to try out. So here are the equipment. Dynastic diadem I think is pretty standard at this point. We just need to be able to keep our fealties around, and a block 3 helmet is actually not even bad. I would say it's pretty good. So yeah, mainly for Victor, Wizards, Acilio. Don't want to get your fealties blown up. And the main board is as standard as you can get. I'm running 10 blues and 2 yellows, which I think is fine because Dracofire, getting this early makes it essentially a yellow pitch card. I mean, you're turning your reds into yellows, so it's not that bad. You could do second chain link, make the second swing free. I don't think there's any notable stuff. Oh, my blues are pretty are weird, I would say, but I think this is good. It's worked well for me so far. 1 of Relentless, 1 of Provoke, and 2 Warmongers. I want to run 3 Warmongers, but I don't know. It's something that I don't usually end up playing. I guess it depends on the certain matchups, but Sworn Vengeance is another card that I'm very high on, but I just can't run more copies because it doesn't work well with Oath of Loyalty, which I'm only 2 of, by the way, and I have 2 Warmongers. So yeah, I honestly want to try and swap this out, 2 Sworns into 1 Oath, but I think this is fine. This works well. Okay, I don't see anyone in the stream just yet. I'm gonna try and sharing this out with my local community. Let's see. Right. I'll get in some games. Oh yeah, my sideboard is also weird, but I like it. 2 Blazer, Lance 2 cut from same clock, 200 Dance of Faith. And Imperial Seal Command is... I'm a bit iffy on this card, but I think it works well on the matchups that it's good in. But yeah, 2 Sigils as well, and I'm bringing AB1. Kind of want to try AB1 with 1 of the Astral equipment. I'm not sure which Astral equipment will be the best. Just for like additional SV that could also work against Syndra and Mario. Maybe Helmet. But yeah. This is the list I will be playing. So just paste it out. Let's look for some games. I will make my own lobby because I want it to be a comp CC game. So notice I'm not running Balance of Justice. I honestly copied this from Bird's US Nationals run, where I think it makes sense. Like the matchups that you want balance are also good Kabuto matches, and the other matchups you just run Dynastic Diadem. So we're playing against a Gravy. In this matchup, I like to bring in some Diriax. Tooth of the Dragon is also great, and Cut from the Same Cloth helps deal with Chum. To go at least about... this is not a matchup that I think is going to fatigue, but I think I like going a bit over. Just... oh, it's just 1 card, but still. Okay, they're on Mage Master boots, which is fine. Kinda wanna pitch away Fire and Brimstone here. This hand is something. We don't need this card. So I have to think about this. Is there a world I just pass? I think I'll just pitch this away. It's very clunky early on, but I'm just sad I don't think we'll ever see the card again. Game will probably end before that. But yeah, I mean, it's kind of what you have to do. The goal is to get online as fast as possible to be able to clear allies efficiently. So, yeah, gravy. Hello? Okay. Are you there? Just checking my settings real quick. Okay, transparency is lower the card preview a bit. Card size is fine. Playmat is fine. Yeah. Oh, so we're playing Fang. Maybe we could try the hunted background. Wonder if he's already responded. Oh. I don't think this guy is coming back. Or... Hello? Okay, this guy is just gone. Try to invite the chat. Give him a few more seconds. If not, we are just going to leave. Don't think this is going anywhere. Yeah, that's enough time. Make a new game. Any classic constructed competitive games? Yeah, we'll make a new lobby. So yeah. Let's see what we get. Cause I mean, I could have joined one of those lobbies, but yeah, I'd rather it be competitive CC. But if we don't get a match soon, maybe I'll consider it. Okay, Marlin. This is one of the matchups that I'd prefer a Balance of Justice actually. But that's fine. Let's just run all of our D-reacts. I want to run more reactions. I'll get this is just a good 3 block, and I think Tooth of the Dragon is fine. Could get blown up by battering bolt though. So he disconnected. Come on. Alright. That's fine. Let's join this one. Looking for best deck. Alright, Betsy. This is the best deck. We're on Blunt in here? Probably not. I want to get something like this. One off Sigil. Nah, I want to Tooth of the Dragon. Dynastic item. I don't know if they would run Clash of Bravado, but maybe it is possible. Yes. Hello? Oh, no. Oh. Did I do that? Or is that automatic now? Log. Alright, gonna throw a log at us. Is she wagering? Oof. a wager here. I could block with these two and this. I'm left with 2 cards. It depends on what I get. I honestly would rather sink here. While this is a good arsenal, my goal is to get on. Then we get a good card. Okay. The only problem with that is the fatigue aspect, I think. Is if we're losing 2 cards and one of them is a reaction. But that, I think, it's not an issue. Or not too much, I guess. In this case, I will play both of these cards. Because we can, depending on how they block, we can play this on the second chain link to remark them. Okay. Oh, the test of Iron Grip. Alright, bro. All yours. Further Cry is good. Wow. Okay. Wow. I think I'd just keep them off the gold here. Because I can. Block with Overcrowded and Sink. Play Further Cry, Arsenal, Blistering. We got 2 gold. So we can use it if we get into a hand of multiple blues. Okay, let's do sinks down. He's letting the fealty go. Okay, down 2 fealty now. Almost there. Okay, this is what I'm talking about. These 2 together. Well, this hand's okay, except for the Oath. So we gotta get rid of Oath of Loyalty. Can I even block this out? This is for 8. Tempted to give up my armor. Or just give it Blade of Flurry. I think it's the least value card here. But just do it like this. We're drawing a card anyway, right? You may wager. Yeah. I mean, we're losing some power cards, but I think it's fine. I don't think this will go into Fatigue State, and that's a really good one to draw here. We're basically online if they don't grip us again. So just Sworn. We didn't. Maybe we should have kept the Sworn. Is that playing to lose? I mean, if is it playing too safe? If I keep Sworn, then play out Endearing. Because if he grips me, I can just discard a Sworn and get online anyway. Okay, this is fine. We're blistering here. We will get the mark off. Unless he flexors this. He could. If they want to prevent us from going on. Okay, they're gonna flexors it. Which is, as honestly, this is good for us. He didn't know that I had a guaranteed fealty anyway. So that is great. Okay, Dear Devotion, target the second dagger. Right, leaking 2 damage, and we haven't taken any damage from them. Oh, we're not. Alright, the flexors. We're not leaking, but yeah. We're online. That's what matters. And we can convert our blues now into other cards with these golds that we have. Like right now. Probably just swinging the Pile Driver for 6. Wonder if I should just let them have this. can have your gold. Now pop my gold. Alright, never punished. And it curves perfectly with a Hunt the Hunter. It's pretty good. Blocking with the gauntlets here. Do I want the damage or the... This is going to mark anyway, so I think I will affirm first, so we still get to leak some damage. Hopefully they don't block the second dagger. Iron grip. Okay. I think I would prefer... So we revealed glint. We can get rid of Hunter Hunter. Just keep the reaction. Two non-blocks. There you go in Chapeau. So yeah. Ooh, is this a pommel? I wonder. So if this is a pommel, is a double discard. It's my it's a smoldering steel in arsenal. Oh no, he paid for Betsy. Never mind. So I think two. Yeah, I'll give up my armor here. I get a vigor and a might, and a new card, which is very worth it. What we got. That's awesome, actually. Okay, think about the sequence here. There's part of me that wants to keep the saver, but I don't think it'll line up well. Dagger. Yeah, it won't work. So, rather keep one of the instants, but I don't have a vigor, so we'll just start with Saver Bloodshed with a might, so it's 6. Insane. Yo, Jordan, 4529. Yeah, I'm thinking about it. I'm not yet sure. I mean, people know me with playing Kasai, but Fang is like my second consideration if I'm not going Kasai, or in the case that Kasai hits Living Legend. I think the chances are very low, but I think he would become my main option when that happens. But I just really like playing this hero. It's really fun. So, yeah, 2 dragon here. I think I'm saying Smoldering. Leaking 4 and Hunter Hunter for 5. Get the mark. Yeah, Fangin, let's go. I hope Fang gets something in the mastery pack. I feel like with most of the cards being sword, we might not get a real card for Fang. But maybe. Okay, he's doing Tear Asunder. Uh, so it's gonna be 8, overpower, dominate. It's kind of excessive, but yeah. Do you, Betsy? I'm fine with this. So I've double Draco Fire, losing 2 cards. I guess I'm discarding for the Draconic Glint. Can I even block? I can only block 7. So we're pretty ahead, 38 to 17. I don't mind losing 2 cards here. This is fine. Alright, you get your gold. I still have my gold. Guess we're keeping one of the Draco Fires in the arsenal. It's sad that my savers don't get the on hit, but I mean, Fang's marked cards are limited, I would say. It's not too much. All right, now we respond. Sorry. Okay, you can get your clash. Doesn't matter, and I have Onsend on top. That's pretty good timing for the last Iron Grip. Okay. He's just gonna... Betsy's just gonna log every turn. Which I don't think it matters now. Do I have 2 Draco Fires? Yeah. I'm playing out this perfect. So we have a bunch of reactions. It's no point in blocking. Oh, you don't... Your tunic, bro. Never mind. What happened? Don't have resources to pay for cards and pitch. What was that? I know why there was an error here. Yeah. Go. You get Might and Vigor. Alright. We get the resource. We swing. So I don't think I'll be popping a fealty for the perfect. We have excess of attack reactions. So just double up with... Let's see how they block. Either Draco Fire or Leaf Firm Loyalty. So Clash of Might... Double down against Shelter. So... Whatever, I'll get the Shelter. It's a good arsenal. And I'll play Draco Fire here. We're just Giga Pumping the last attack with Blistering and Hunt's End. Alright, so another... I mean... Yeah, just this game I'm just not scared of the Betsy. I don't think there's anything they can throw at us that would be a threat. I noticed they're just logging every turn. We managed to block out the 2 Drink of Mother to tables, which got us a ton of value. One of them was pumped with a good time chapeau. So we have a gold. Oh, that's a good block. Running it to 5. This will pump it up to 6. And we get the fealty. And this is fine. And then our last attack will go for 6 and 9. There's a good chunk of their life. I don't think they're blocking anymore. They want to keep 2 cards. Yep. 9 down to 5. And then I want to block out their next turn. Or this turn, rather. So we have Diriak and Arsenal. Oh, we have 2 Diriaks. So that's pretty good. Whatever they do, I don't think it matters. Ooh, Peck Perfect. Is it gonna be for 10? So we lose cards off the top. We're 25 cards in the deck, but they're up to 5 life. I want to see what I have. Ooh. Yeah, I still have 2 Hunt's Ends left. We have a 3rd Blistering, an Endear Devotion, Hunt the Hunter. So I don't think we're running out of gas anytime soon. But the problem is, to block this out, I need to give up 4 cards, which may be 4 cards off the top of my deck. So that would get kind of scary. So let's. I'm probably just letting the wager hit and blocking with the Diriaks. Let's see what we do. Okay, they don't have anything, so it's kind of safe to just do this. What was my top deck? It was a Firm Loyalty. Oof. I think this is fine. I'll keep my hand. I should have blocked, but it's fine. We're super ahead. Like, I don't think it matters what happens this game. Okay, 2 cards. I don't even think they're running any Diriaks, which is pretty weird. I would think a Betsy would want to run some Diriaks. Oh, I shouldn't have closed the chain. Sorry. One more. There we go. Thank you. Yep. Super ahead. Just trying to finish this game out. They're giving up both of their cards, which is fine. This is a good arsenal. We get to go wider next turn. Should be ending the game now. Very high chance they just die. I'm tempted to just double react this, make them have it. I haven't seen a single D-react this game, so we'll just go up to 7, see what they got. Yeah, GG. 15 value per turn. That is pretty good for Fang. We got online pretty quick. We got the right cards, so that's absolutely great. Joining this random lobby. No interest in playing a specific hero. It's Max. Oh man, I mean, we're going through the C tier gauntlet. I mean, Max is legit. It's just that, nah, I don't wanna do that to you guys. To play Betsy into Max. Let's try playing into a real deck. Marionette. It's not comp CC, but it's fine, I guess. Just hope they don't. I hope we get to play it out. So I am swapping out some cards. I'm playing Cut from the Same Cloth, so I think I'm reducing Oath. Maybe one of is fine. And Bluntons are actually also great here. I think I won't be able to play out Perforates efficiently, and Endear Devotion. We get 61. Eh. Yeah, let's run it. 61 cards. Maybe Endear's still good, but they are going first. So there's one thing I want to try in this matchup, which I've seen some other players bring, is the Astral Sanctuary. I believe that is the helmet, just to prevent that one flick. It denied them the mark for a turn, which is pretty good. I'm just not sure. It's something that will require some testing. Pitching 2 reds here. I will block with a Hunter. Or, maybe I block with Sworn Vengeance. Yeah. This is okay. He's gonna flick. Yeah. Didn't draw the shelter, sadly. I don't run any of the prevention cards. Okay, they shredded. Trapdoor. Ah. Man. Okay. You go do your thing. It's probably gonna be Frailty. Okay, this... You got the Oath into Affirm into the Hunter, which is not bad. Clave in the Shred in the graveyard. This is the trap, which we know nothing about. I think it doesn't matter which one it is. Probably Frailty would get the block for 4 on the dagger to reduce the value. That's gonna suck though. I won't be able to get the figure from my blue. I'll have 2 floating resources. Yeah. I mean, I still have to do it. Alright. Still make the okay, it's Inertia. Inertia's fine. We're playing out our hand anyway. We're leaking 1, making a Vigor. Then Hunter to mark them. So this is the second fealty, essentially. Alright. So how are you gonna block? Are you gonna block this out? This is probably the mask. He's hovering for the mask to get the Orb Weaver. This is best case for Mario, right? So just get Trapdoor and transform to Orb Weaver. Turn 1. Yep. Well, second fealty made. So if we manage to draw our hunt to the end of Wraith, we're online. And we didn't, but that's fine. We draw double react, one of them's Firm Loyalty. Hopefully I get to keep my hand. Okay, Mark of the Black Widow. Without activating Orb Weaver. Is this just a Kabuto play? Wait, what? Are they gonna snap this? Maybe I should... I'll give you Kabuto here. Like... States. Okay. Yeah. I'll give you a blue. You provoke. So he can pick up the point is fine. He's not activating Orb Weaver for some reason. No blocks here. Pain in the backside. I will give armor. Don't want to get marked. Okay, they didn't activate Orb Weaver, which is... It's so insane to me. Like, what? Did I get him with the Kabuto? He didn't play it? But he should have led with it before the... And yellow mark. Okay, this might be he might be testing something here. I don't know what's going on, but not a fan of their play. Or maybe I'm overthinking it and he baited me. I don't know, man. Let's go to get online. 3 fealties. Double vigor for some reason. Decent hand. I think I will say no blocks. Can't really do anything. I mean, we can give a card, but... Well, they only have 1 clave, so... Yeah, I am playing a bit aggressive. You can just... Well, they are playing aggressive too, but... It's weak. I think I would rather lose the... for the Jokai. This guy's playing like... Kinda like Slippy. We don't care about Leave No Witnesses. He's probably snapsing this. Yep. Into Codex, or another attack into Codex. God Saver. Sucks, but that's fine. Yeah, Codex, so you're discarding 1 card. I will get... Hunt the Hunter is playable. I think this is better than Oath right now. Or is it? This Oath gives me the 2nd chain link for Long Whisker, but... Not really doing anything with that, especially with a Frailty token. This is... 1 for 4. Is it fine? There's just 3 go again, there's 1 for 4 at the end. I'll get the Hunter. We will discard something. What card did they get? Another Leave now. I think this is fine, like... Yeah, block like this. Keeping this card is fine. Okay, his turn was pretty annoying, but he committed a lot. He lost his snaps. His deck has multiple copies of Mark of the Black Widow. It's kind of like old school Marionette. The first iterations where they're just going disruption. They discarded the T-Tox, and I really don't get the Orb Weaver play earlier. I wonder why they didn't do it. Or we got them with the Kabuto, but they should have really played it first. Oh well, yeah. We'll just move on with our lives and keep a cut from the same cloth. Yeah, I'd just like to check the graveyards every now and then. See what the threats are. Hello? Is it me? Or just refreshing? There we go. Okay. Right, we got a shelter. Okay, they finally got the Orb Weaver. Ah, we're gonna get them this turn. Bro. It's gonna be sick. I don't think there's any way they can give this go again. They could Stains, they have a Tunic counter. But this is essentially vanilla damage. So I will pass for now. Let them flick. And respond. Discard ability. Razor's Edge. Okay. I should have blocked with Glint. But that's their turn. They just IP 2 cards. Sick. Alright, hopefully we get the mark from this. I mean, pretty sure they're gonna get marked. Okay. We got To the Point, Reaper's Call, Persuasive Prognosis, and Pain in the Backside. So we're swinging for 9. They're marked, presenting an on-hit. So they have 2 blocks, 2 3 blocks. They don't even really block. I've noticed they've blocked with exactly 1 card from their deck, and it was a trap. Yeah. Taking a while, sir. That's fine. We will Draco Fire, Draco Fire, whatever, man. We're dealing 10. We're making a fealty. We're drawing a card. Alright, let's see what we get. We can just Grains this in Bracers. Just get the value. Depending on the Saber card. Another Draco Fire. Sure. Yeah, I think I'll just get my value. They're not blocking. So we are just sending for yeah, nothing to do with the resource. We just make a vigor. Okay. He's at 6. Can you kill me from 18 while taking my hand? They don't have a Clave anymore, so that's big. Draw 2 Draco Fires. I'm fine with giving this up. We could have no blocks it as well. There's not really a threat of getting marked, but at this stage it's fine. This could be just a nick, plus maybe something else. I think the safest block would be these 2 cards and then keep the sync, but I'm okay with risking losing one of my cards, because if it's just it's unlikely that it's just a nick. Okay, he's gonna mark me. Alright, wait, it's detox. Wait, I'm dumb. I knew his hand. What the okay. This last card is yeah. Okay. I completely lost my mind for a moment. I knew he didn't have just a nick. Okay, that was funny. You're playing too quick, I guess. Now you're blocking. Oh no, bro. 2 cards? Or... It's a huge blowout. Just taking my last card with this. I mean, his last card. It's pretty much game over. Don't think there's any other... I mean, this could be a codex, which would be annoying, but we're in such a good spot. He's just gonna swing Talishar. Yeah, sure. Okay, this is fine. We lose the mark, which was perfect, honestly. No. So just doing 8 Arsenal Shelter. I think he's giving up. Or he has a trap. Yep, it's GG. So the value, this game's not that good, but I think we had a pretty good draw sequence the early game. We got 2 fealties by turn 1 and then got online the next turn. Their deck was kinda out of the ordinary with like yellow Mark of the Black Widows or rainbow Mark of the Black Widows with just the Nyx. So yeah, I also run Art of Desire. Up sticks to the point. Everything else was pretty normal except for just rainbow marks. I guess they just like Black Widow. Yep, pretty good game. We won pretty convincingly. I haven't found a game that we're pretty much on the ropes with. Is this the same guy? I just want to check. Yeah, sorry. Kasai is a good matchup for us, and I don't think I want to play against Kasai. I mean, I'm fine with playing as Kasai, especially using Fang, and I know both decks pretty well. So I just don't want to play a Warrior Mirror. It gets kind of annoying. Okay, let's just wait for an opponent. So yeah, Fang. I have a small tournament later today where there's a box as a prize. I'm thinking of bringing Fang there, which is why I'm playing a few games for now. We'll go second against Katsu. I think we choose the guaranteed 2 block. I put in all my D-reacts. Blunton is fine, but I think I'm okay with just 2 in this matchup. And then Blade Flurry might be okay. Yep. This is fine. I haven't thought about my loadout yet, but yeah. This is okay. Okay, they're on Edge of Autumn. It's fine. I'll block like this. 100 wins. We will just block with Hunt's End. Okay, they're passing, which is great because I really like my hand. Now, what should I pitch? If I really want to get online, nah, it doesn't make sense. I'm pitching because I'm gonna hit. So yeah, 7 on hit mark. We can block with the. Would be great if this hit, but I think they might be giving up the boots because they do want to kill us. Yeah. Wanted it to hit to make this a 4 block. Okay. Yeah. We're hitting. So we have a 4 block in the arsenal, which is pretty good in this matchup. If they start with edge, okay, yeah. Sorry, just have to shove it as soon as possible. We don't need the resources as well. We have a Vigor plus a Draco Fire. So I honestly think we're ley line, okay. Descendant. Could discard this, get a bonds, and get back 100 wins or something. I'll give you the overcrowded here, man. Okay, they're bonding anyway. But this is fine. Katsu trigger's not live. They're just sending 5 and 8. So what's my turn gonna be? Want to keep one of these in the arsenal and okay, Katsu's pretty insane when he does the bonds thing. It's kind of annoying actually. I mean, we got them with a Blunton and they're still leaking a bunch of damage. We're still ahead, so, I mean, it's not too bad. Yep, just a 2 into 6. So it's a 2 card, 8. Uh, 9 actually, with the Dynamo. So we're kind of winning in the turn cycles, but again, this is Katsu. We might just die randomly, and we're not getting closer to being online. Especially we're drawing this type of hand. I wonder if he would blow up his car reps for Descendants, but I wanna see. Let's just block 3. Okay, the reflex is another blowout. Right, see what he does. Discarding Tiger, Takatsu, another bonds. Their targets are another bonds, 100 wins, and whelming. But this is fine. We got a lot of stuff. If this is a gust wave, they could double bonds us. He got whelming. So what is this, a surging strike or something? And I can block with for the Jakai, but I want to see what they do first. Okay, they licked this turn. They're gonna surging strike, become the bottle, which we will just ignore for now. Okay. You're thinking? Sure. Go. Go forth. Do 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 do. Alright, they are taking some time. Okay, it's 100 wins. We'll take this. And then I will block this with Dynamo to get the value. Wait. Oh, he named Become the Bottle 100 wins, but played it after. Wait, am I crazy? Did that just happen? This doesn't present an on hit. And they lost their mask here. Okay. So, yep. Just play out our turn into double react. I might just Arsenal for the Jokai, just so I have an insurance, and just in case we get a good mark card for the next turn. So our turns haven't been working pretty well to go online, but we're presenting a decent amount of damage. I mean, it's on rate at least. Like, this is a 3-card 9-10 with a Dynamo, so I'm fine with that. Alright, it's a pretty decent hand that I can block. I have 2 floating. I'm so tempted to just block with the Kabuto and just get the 3 block from this. But I think I'm gonna give it 3 block from the Descendant. This is fine. We still have all of our armor, which is pretty good. So just deny the possible Scar apps. Yeah, what? Okay, they thought about that. I think they wanted to do it. They expected a 2 block there. And this guy's no blocks. This doesn't have an on hit. It's just edge of bottom. Doesn't matter. Okay, what? Okay, Enact Vengeance is live. I think I am willing to block like this. Alright. Maybe not. Maybe I keep the scar tissue and just give up the... Just give the helmet. Yeah. I like this better. I think we get to Arsenal good attack reaction. Yeah, swing. So we're just gonna send 7 into 4. And they're marked. So we are going online. And if they need to give a D-react or something. Nah. Okay, they're letting us go online. Which is pretty good. They want to try and push damage because they're so behind now. Oh. Okay. I think I will sink here, yeah. We have 2 bonds, so they can still get another bond. I think this is safer. Just block 4 on the Descendant. Edge of Autumn. Don't tell me you're gonna Vengeance again. This is the Seek one. Do we care about this? I mean, they could still Katsu. I could just block for 5 with the armor. We're threatening more than enough for lethal with these 3 cards. I don't think we're needing the armor anymore. Problem is the last card could be... What are the options? They can't throw this. They have a 1 floating. I think they're relying on the Katsu hit here to get another 0 for 4 probably. But I think this is just good. We just deny them. They're at 5. We are online. We have Saver and double reactions. Good chance we just kill them this turn. Or they give their whole hand. Yep. Yeah, what's your last card? So they haven't played out this cross strap yet. I don't think they've seen a Surging Strike. I'm just passing. Yep. And I don't think he runs any defense reactions, so this will be very, very difficult to block. Like, yeah, what are you gonna do? I think they're just giving a pass. Let's wait for him to do something. Okay. Block with the gloves. Will just be for 2. So 1 reaction would be able to kill him. Gloves and a card from hand. And he blocks for 5. We still kill them with the 2 cards. Because this is pumping up 6 in total. Why would you not give up a card? This is 6 over. GG's? Alright, we got there. Value's not too great. 13.8. Our turns were pretty unrate, but we didn't really go online until last turn. But yeah, we defended pretty well. Blunted, got him. Overcrowded, blocked for 4. Yeah, solid game. It's just what Fang can do, even when he's not online, is not too bad. I would say pretty decent. Looking for a quick game to join this guy or this. Error. Okay, refresh. I don't want to fight a warrior. Okay, this is our bad matchup. We've won all our games. Wait, is it bugged? Okay, I think it's bugged. Someone else might have joined the game split second before us, so we're not getting to play that one. All of them show Silver Age. We'll just make our own lobby then. Okay, Vincent is also a difficult matchup, especially they're going first. It's pretty hard. I think I've just run the Sigils and the Sinks, and I want to run Tooth of the Dragons as well. I think this is decent in this matchup. Just avoid the face bird. But yeah, we have AV gloves because I wanted to keep this for the wizard matchup and have the AB somewhere else instead of the head. It's the only reason. And our hand talks. I might just toss the shelter here if he doesn't do anything. Question is, how many shelters will I be throwing out? Both or just one? Yeah, he banished Annihilation, so definitely not doing anything this turn. He's flailing, okay. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. He flailed. Throw this? So this hand doesn't... If I don't draw a pitch card, it's horrible. So yeah, I'm just gonna discard the other shelter. Nothing we can... Oh yeah, that is not great. I have to think about this one. Long Whisker, Mark. Okay. And alright. The good thing is he does not have any rune chants to start with, because he sent a flail turn 0. And we're making 2 fealties. So on this turn he might not even be able to play this out. And he's on Grasp. Or she's on Grasp. They can't just pop the thing for that. Yeah. So yeah, this is weird. Great Machinations is fine. I don't think we care about the Eloquent Eulogy, but I think we are still blocking, just in case. So they're making an Eloquence. Then Grasp. I don't know if this is a Grasp matchup, though. Yeah, no. Like... Ooh, they're gonna face Berg? Or they're thinking about it at least. That would kind of suck. Or, okay, they didn't face Berg. That's great. Alright. I can provoke them here. The problem is, if they are holding, if these cards are all, like if there's at least one attack and one non-attack here, they just give up the extra card and then faceberg me on the next attack, and I lose all my fealty. But I think it's very unlikely. They already block with a call. Yeah. I think if I don't play it like that, it's worse. I don't think they're incentivized to faceberg me now. Okay, they gave up another call. So no damage was taken. If they play, okay, 6 block. I still have to play it. I haven't played the Draconic card, so we both lost. But he's losing a life. I'm getting tempo, and I'm keeping my fealty, so that's fine. Yes. Bro, he just keeps sending flail. I have dynamo. Okay, yeah, just... There's an argument that I pop a fealty for the perforate and target the second dagger to make it free. So if that is the case, my resources would be exact. I just refund my fealty with the Endure Devotion, but I have to rely on the top deck being hopefully an attack reaction. I haven't seen a firm loyalty, but it's still pretty early on. I think it's worth it. We're not leaking anything, but that's fine. Warmongers is okay, actually. I'm fine with that. I'm fine with Warmongers. I don't get the triple swing, but at the same time, it's still pretty good. Close the chain, Warmongers. You just mess up whatever they want to do. Can't play non-attacks. Or they're setting up, going peace. What did they choose? They chose war. Okay. Yeah, sure. No, I don't want to skip Arsenal. Come on. This game really doesn't want us to go online. It's like... Okay, they banished Putrid Stirrings and they can't play it. So this just... What? Bro, that could have been peace. Just set up Malefic and Putrid Stirrings in the banished zone. Yeah. I'm not even sure. How do I block this? This hand is so bad. Like, I'm just throwing Oath and then Dagger for 1. Yeah. Well, the blood debt is racking up and they keep on swinging their flail and losing their rune chance. So yeah, the game is going okay, I guess. Okay, Faceberg, sure. Red Deathly Whale and Deathly Delight are good cards to see. Good cards to see gone. That's what I meant. Okay. Game doesn't want us to go online. Well, we got online pretty quick in the first few games, or first couple of games. So LSS or the RNG gods have to punish us to not draw any of our marking or fealty attack reactions. Yeah. Okay, do your thing. Go, putrid stirrings. If he has 2 blues, he can play this hand. Okay. He keeps on pitching his Malefics. The Vincent is not setting up at all. Yeah, I agree. I mean, I didn't want to say it, but yeah, he's not playing pretty well. You know how it goes. This hand is blocking hand, I think. So we are just ABing, blocking, sending for the Drakai. Yeah. This is blocking for 4. But this is fine. We're over blocking a bit, but that's alright. Man, I kind of want to get out of this game, not gonna lie. Because I don't think it's pretty good practice. I mean, you might find some players who just want to play Vincent, but it hasn't practiced much. So I mean, Talishar exists for that. So yeah, I can't really blame the dude for trying it out on Talishar. Maybe it's their first time or whatever. But yeah, it's just not very good practice for me. But yeah, let's see. Okay, they're doing Mordred Tide into Dirge. Okay, they managed to line it up. And I don't have any blues, so I'm just eating up these 5 rune chants. If he has another blue, he can... Okay, he is undoing that. Sure, you can undo the turn. Please play quickly, though. Alright, he didn't play Mordred Tide. He just played the Dirge. Yeah, no way I can block this. Taking 5. My hand is... He doesn't have... Go again. What? Okay. Last one. You wanted to play that. That's why you... Okay. Yeah. And now we are gonna get hit with the widespread annihilation for basically 4 plus 11. This is 15 damage, so this is gonna close the gap. But I think it's fine. I mean, I think I'm maybe not supposed to block with Valentinamo, but because my turn is just gonna be Tooth of the Dragon into... Okay, Hunt the Hunter. I am gonna banish the Saver. Rather have the reaction. Tooth. Get the red card in. So sending. This is just a 3 card 8, but could get us online. I already have to give up at least 2 cards. Which is fine. Yeah. And they still have cards in the banish zone. Taking up Blood Debt. So we're still ahead. Okay. Do you have a reduced rune chant? Yep, you do. Okay, he's doing it. This is the comeback, the Vincent comeback. I thought I don't want to block anymore. Like this turn. I think it's just a race. We are just gonna play this to start the chain. Play the saver. Then we have 2 reactions to go over. Get online. We draw a card. So I don't think I'm blocking if I can help it. Our life is still high. If they succumb, okay. I just said it. Come on, man. They have to choose, and they're gonna take my Draco Fire. I mean, if they know what they're doing, they're gonna take the Draco Fire. But they can also take the Saver. Saver is also pretty good this turn, since they're marked. If they take an attack reaction, we're okay. But this is the priority. Okay, they took the Saver. It's still fine. And I've been slouching this whole time. I have to sit up. This triggers once, right? Yeah. We're lower life now, which is insane. After 1 turn, and we lost a card. Feel free to backseat, guys. If you guys also play Fang, you know what you're doing. I'm reading the chat anyway. Okay, we are online. I am gonna arsenal the blistering in case we need to give up our whole hand in the next turn. We have something to come back with. Alright, Mordred Tide. Yeah. So we're no longer, I mean, we're out of shelters. We're not seeing any blues anymore. So I'm running 10 blues, I believe, and 2 yellows. Maybe I should bump it up to 12. Help with this matchup. So we are just eating 4 rune chants. This is coming in for 7. I am fine with... So we'll give these, get the value. We might just start to Arcane. And a for the Drukai is fine to give up. Okay, yep. You have 2 rune chants at the back. So this is gonna be a firm loyalty, long whisker loyalty, blistering blade. Could I have? Nah, it's just gonna be +6 if I throw. It's not lethal. And he has reduce, so it's not guaranteed. Let's see. See what he does. Okay, long whisker, extra attack, buff power, dagger doesn't matter. Just get the same one. Hit up to 6. Okay, this could be lethal if they don't block it well. I am going to play it. Just make them have the reduce, because you're just dead. Yeah, GG's. The early game was rough for this Vincent. We didn't even draw really well. I would say we draw pretty poorly, especially in the early game when they're not doing anything. Just drawing multiple D-reacts in the same hand. But yeah, I mean, we did get online. We got there. They had Oblivion in Arsenal. That's why. I mean, that has been there for like 3 turns, I think. So yeah. Card activated stats. Oh, this is new. Passive triggered 3 times for the Valiant Dynamo. Not so much. Hit them 3 and 4 times only with the Fire Veins. Those are good stats. I mean, this can be relevant information, especially Valiant Dynamo value. It's pretty good. 11 per turn. If we exclude the last turn, it's 9. I mean, the last turn is the only turn that we actually did something decent this game. But yeah, I think Vincent is a horrible match for Fang. Normally, if they play that better in the early game, we would be in trouble. Especially I'm seeing them pitching Malefics. I mean, those were yellows, but they still rack up. They do a lot for Vincent. So Rune Chants act like resource cards. So we haven't dropped a game yet, but I don't think we played any matches that were another Vincent. Nah. This is looking to play against Ninja. Just want to get one more game off, then I might be done. So I have to prepare for an event later, in which I'm also playing Fang. Like, I'm 50-50. Let's see, I want to test Fang. Okay, another Mario game. I hope this is the more normal dagger-focused Mario, so I'll go first here. We will just drop all of our shelters, blunt, and I like to cut perforate in this matchup, and 62 is okay. Maybe I cut one of the 1-for-5s here. Cut for the Emperor. I kind of want to play Sigils as well, but I don't think I have enough space. Like this mainly from Wizards, but yeah. You know what? I low-key just want to play Warmongers. Would that be troll? Just play Warmongers turn 0 against Marionette. The red line. Arsenal the shelter and keep these 2 cards in hand. I can just pitch this, but they're likely swinging with Clave if I Warmongers them. Huh? If they have any pumps, they just break out their turn. Yeah. Just pass. Yeah. Absolutely fine. Yep. Ooh, a mantle. Oh, they didn't flick. Kinda just yeah, I mean, I think I'm giving up armor. This is okay. This is another mark trigger if it hits, so too bad the shelter's in the arsenal, but in this case I might just be okay. I maybe should have just blocked that with a shelter, but at the same time it's not too bad. Okay, they got the Orb Weaver. Not a good turn from us, but oh well. Not sure if we kind of screwed ourselves over with that Warmongers. Not a bad hand. Okay, he's starting with Orb Weaver, which is what the last guy should have done. We're sending it for 4. I kind of want to block with Further Jukai. I don't think we're gonna get the effect off because we're playing cut. We're swinging, pitching the overcrowded. We're gonna leak some damage with the Searing Gaze. So it's gonna be... the mark's gonna be removed anyway. Okay, shredding it. Sure. I mean, it's a card trade. It's fine. Is this a good Kabuto turn, I wonder? Nah. I'm fine with this. You can have it. So I hit the glaive. They're doing glaive anyway, so that's fine. We'll just keep the mark. Leave no T-Tox, Upsticks, and Relentless Pursuit. So that's a sign that we should not be blocking next turn. I mean, it still depends, but yeah. It's a T-Tox. Make a Vigor. We're a bit ahead on life, but don't think it matters too much. Okay. I am okay blocking Dynamos here. Just bait the T-Tox, yeah. And I want to sync this card. Then he's going to Clave. So I will remain marked. He hasn't flicked yet. Can I make him flick though? Tempted to give up grains here. Because his last cards leave no. We're just gonna give up the shelter for that. And I think this might be okay. We have a Vigor. I don't plan on swinging twice next turn. So we're not marked, which is great. It just depends on how they block this. If they say no blocks, we will on hit mark. Yeah. Make them have the D-react. Okay, they have inertia trap. Which is fine. I'll just send a 4. Second inertia trap scene. Tunic is up. It's pain in the backside. I think this is okay. There's a good chance. Okay, it's a kiss of death. Yeah. Go. Stalker Step doesn't require the attack to hit. Yeah, I can just take the 4. Will from Bone. Okay, so he's just doing this to be able to flick. So should have blocked Kiss of Death there? Maybe? Ow. Man, we're not going online. We maybe could have played the last turn a bit differently. But no point in thinking about that. Just play out this turn. It's just 4 or 5. It's a 6 turn. This might be our loss for today. Okay, so it's a stains of the red back. Box. Okay, flicking the clave. Scar tissue. So it's on hit go again. Imagine if we just blocked one card here. Okay. So they're out of claves unless they have a retrieve card, which they should have an upsticks. Meat Madness is quite annoying. He's gonna mantle into. Ooh, well, I have to play this anyway. Yeah. Banish the top deck, which is fine. Widow from Bone is okay. Sure. We're so low. We haven't seen any of our Hunt to the Antivirate. Well, we're only running 2, so that's kind of the gamble of running 2. I should be on 3. And yeah, he's just gonna race us down. 7. Well, we've seen 2 T-Talks. What are the odds they have the last one? Yeah. Cut from the same cloth. Well, they have to pitch for the Talishar. Okay. Pitching an Orb Weaver. This is still 6. It's pretty dangerous. Scar tissue is fine. Taking 4. We might get codexed. Yeah, sure. Yeah. Huh? Should you have played that first? Or I guess not. Alright, I'm thinking. So there's 2 ways to play this turn. I have to pitch one of these cards. Likely the Scar Tissue. Ooh. I could start with Draco Fire to make it free. React with Blistering. That's paying for the second swing anyway. So I really have to pitch one of the cards. And I think it has to be Scar Tissue. This will get me online. I mean, it's pretty late at this stage, but it's fine. They don't know my arsenal. They know my hand. They know it's a Dracofire. So this could kill them. They have to give a card. If they're expecting the Affirm Loyalty, they're giving up 1 card. Let's make it 3, but this will be +3. So if you don't have a trap or a D-React, you're dead. Nice. We got him. Okay, that was what I wanted. Like a really close game, tight, with a proven deck, which is the Marionette with a bunch of dagger stuff, not the 9 Black Widows that we faced earlier. But yeah, just checking their list for anything new or unexpected. Just cut from the same cloth. Exposed is a cool card. It just doesn't block. I would run this on Fang as well if. I mean, I tried it before. I mean, just being a no block makes it pretty bad to run, especially being a blue. You're kind of forced to play it. It's kind of yeah. Yeah, everything else is normal. They're running the Whittle from Bones. I didn't expect this in the red, not gonna lie, but I guess there's just extra Orb Weavers with this Dex mark here. Equipa, Graphene, Chilisera. So yeah, and their hand was actually pretty good. We would have gotten blown up. Okay, yep, pretty good. Did we lose a game? I don't think I lost a game. Yeah, that might be it for me. I've played like how many games now? But yeah, that has been my Fangin stream. You guys, thank you to those who stayed and watched. For the others who are viewing this in the VOD section, hello. Hope you guys are doing well. And yeah, Fangin, baby. Let's go.